Alright, well g'day and welcome back once again. So last time we mentioned that we were going to head on in and do another roll. Next time we got together I was going to do dollar coins, but I had a few more 10-cent ones than I actually realised I did. So I've decided what we're going to do today is start off on a roll of 10 centers, or for this week rather. So on either end we've got 2010 and 2008, which are not really very exciting years in terms of low mintage. That's alright. Just focus up a little bit. Alright, so let's get going. First up we've got a 2001. That's 109 million releases that year. Not too much exciting going on there. 2021, yay, we love those. For some reason I've seen the Jag a lot of these. There's only 1.25 million of these in circulation, so that's a great one to grab a hold of. So that's instantly one off the rip that we're happy with getting. 2024 King Charles. The 93 Lyrebird was an 82 million circulation. Not a lot there. '98 was 47 million. There are no errors that I know of on that one that are listed. There is on the 1999 with the large Queen's head. 2001 again, that's one that it's our second one along. Second one along of those. 1989. 43 million in circulation. Sort of a strange line around the outer of that rim. Like the pressing is a little bit of a double pressing or something. Or maybe it's just there's a lot of dirt in there which makes it look like it's deeper than it actually is. No, it doesn't look like there's much there. We'll get rid of that. $16. Now, if we get the decimal currency one, we'll be happy, but no. It's the Lyrebird one, which is 46 million. There's a hell of a lot of them in circulation. So that's not one we really care to keep at all. Nothing really there. 2007, there's 61 million of them. There's no errors that I know of on those either. And none that I can see immediately here. This one's in a bit of shocking condition, unfortunately. That's because it's quite old. 75. There's 50 million of them in circulation. Alright, nothing obvious on the back of that. '05. 2016. There is a changeover coin that we'd love to get, but we don't have it. Nothing there. Not not much luck so far, tell you what. $1970, there's 22 million of them. So it's not low enough in circulation to keep a hold of. It's in pretty bad condition anyway. 2007. 61 million of those. '04, nothing there either. 14 Lyrebird, there was about 60 million of them. Nothing we can really see there. Oh, there's another New Zealand. It's our second New Zealand coin we've run into today. 1989. That's one we can keep, I guess. I'll have a look at it, see if it's worth anything in New Zealand land. How can a 2021 be so terrible? Good Lord. That's one of those 1.25 millions as well. I should keep it just because it's a low circulation coin, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to clean it up well enough. Six is no help to us. 1999. Alright, this is where we're looking for a large queen's head. Does not look like it to me. Looks like just a regular sized one. So if we compare it with any of the other ones, just compared to where the numbers and everything is sitting, it's just sort of normal. So that's unfortunate. 06, again, not very helpful to us. Unless there's any glaringly obvious errors that we can see. It's a bit better. I was a little bit out of focus for where I was holding the coins. Alright, it's another one with 138 million. Large circulation. 2000 is 51 million. 71 Lyrebird had a circulation of 20 million. There's no errors I know of on those. Nothing there for the 06. Be the decimal currency obverse. No. Why? Why not? Why can't I have an obverse 10-cent piece? See, this is another one. I wouldn't mind betting that this is an 08 again. Oh, no, it's an 01. It looks like on those 01s sometimes it looks like there's just extra metal sort of on the tops of these two things here, on those two feathers. And I think that must be where the error with the extra metal comes from on the pressings. Alright, so there's a couple of different ones in the 66. There's a 4-spike Lyrebird. I think that's one I need to actually have a look at some close-ups of. because I'm not sure which one I have, and I don't want to throw a 1966 coin that's only got a circulation of 10 million back into the wild, so I'll keep it and then we'll have a better look at it later on. Then we've got an 83. It's nothing really too exciting on that one. Got about 10 to go now. Oh, 05. And with a very high circulation once again. Ooh, there's one of those lovely new 24s once again. See, it looks like there's a lot of metal on that top feather there again, once again on that one. I can see how those feathers ended up being something that caused a lot of errors. So it's nothing on that 03. '01, much the same. 1999. Letters and numbers. Push to the side. I usually just put it up against another coin and then compare the two, and you can pretty much tell. Because the queen's head is a little bit bigger as well. So it's a negatory on the 99 there. Looks like there's a bubble on right there, but I think it's really significant enough. It may actually be just a little nick out of the coin. It's an 09. It's 25 million of them. 06, there's a heck of a lot of them in circulation. And nothing we can really see. And last but not least, one that's in absolutely dreadful condition, yet has a little bit of a blob with the metal, I think, possibly on the tail there, which is a 15. Strange. Not really sure if it's significant enough. Never mind, we'll clean it up. We'll see what we can see with it. Alright, so that wasn't exactly huge, but it wasn't exactly an abject failure. So we've got ourselves a 2021, which was a nice little low mintage. The 2024s, which again is low mintage. There's only 8 million, I think. There's a couple of them. 2021, which we're going to have to give a hell of a big clean to. And New Zealand coin. Our 66, which we weren't sure about the 4 feathers or 5. and we need to check on. And this one here, which was our very last one, which was a 2015, and we're not sure whether it is a one that has a blob on the feather there. There's a bit of an error. So we'll try and give it that one a bit of a wash and clean it up. So it's not bad of a haul. Alright, well, I think that'll do us for this one. Next week, again, what we'll do is we'll go along and I think we'll do another 10-cent roll because there's quite a few of them here and I didn't realise we had as many as we do. So we'll see you next time when we jump into those. Catch you later.